But let's jump to another myth, and then myth number 5 is about the cost of the tunnel, and is about how much do I need to invest to be successful in this business. And we had very good lesson during last couple years, and I will go back to Ukrainian example again. Yeah, we built a wind tunnel. We built wind tunnel in Kiev, and we spent roughly like 5 million to build that wind tunnel. And it was in Ukraine. As you know, Ukraine is in war right now, and it happened, our opening happened 1 year since the beginning of the war in April 2023. And it was the wartime. And despite the wartime, despite the very big challenges, we decided to open our business there. And this is the video of opening event, yeah, and then we really see success out of this tunnel, yeah. And then I remember Andy came. He was the only brave instructor willing to go there, yeah. But Andy, how was your feeling about this particular opening ceremony and stuff?
Oh, this was crazy, man. This is a special event that yeah, I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. It blew my mind how big it was as well. I mean, like we had bands that were famous in Ukraine doing like gigs with like a professional, nice lighting rig up top, loads of VIPs from like lots of walks of life. And you had these 2-tier, like people could watch it from above and stuff, and it was in this huge like square, like plaza kind of thing within the mall. And it was special in general, man, like because I flew a bunch with a lot of the special guests, and people were loving it. Like it was crazy, right? Like, and people were, the amount of people that would come up to me and say like, oh, thank you for coming here and helping doing this, and just like thanking AERODIUM, or yeah, AERODIUM for building this tunnel and having something to do, because obviously they're still trying to live their lives. They're still trying to like enjoy as much as they can in spite of what's going on. So yeah, this brought some huge emotional highs for not just me but for all of the people there. But yeah, like that's not something I'm going to forget in a short while. And it was hugely successful, right? Like we spoke to people that in the mall, because it wasn't just in a standalone building. You had people just coming in doing their shopping and didn't even hear about this, and then obviously they get involved and then see what they might want to do for the next week, and probably did doing that because it got super busy across the next week, and a lot of people said they saw the show that we did. Yeah, that was it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so I would give this this story as example, and like I said, it was a very challenging time, and back then it was we were facing a lot of skepticism because it was the wartime. It was the Ukraine, which is not the wealthiest country in the world, yeah, and we faced the competition actually in Kiev. There is another tunnel which is from another manufacturer, and this was our competition. And what they did, they did charge almost twice lower prices, and they started to do a lot of marketing to be relevant for the potential customers, yeah. And one year after, you know what we are witnessing. We are witnessing that despite the higher prices, despite the higher investment, we are successful. They are not, yeah. And this is a kind of the thing which needs to be considered, yeah. And I'm not bragging for AERODIUM. I'm saying that you need to do your job great, yeah, and you need to implement the high quality of product, high quality of safety, high quality of your stuff, yeah. And then the results will come. And let me quote this Benjamin Franklin, which said that bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of low price is forgotten, yeah. And in this business, it is especially important because winner takes it all, yeah. So despite we had a much greater investment, despite we charged double what our competition charged, they are not so successful as we do. Yeah. So that's the
I can actually,
yeah.
to interrupt there, I can actually speak on the from the people that would actually come into us, the customers that had previously gone to ULEP. That was their main thing, right? They're talking about like the airflow is more consistent, the level of instruction is better, the environment's more controlled, the safety features which you touched upon earlier, which I absolutely love and have never seen. That was the first thing I noticed when I got to that tunnel. It was like the net and the door, that some of the patented stuff, it just, the amount it benefits, and the people notice it. Like the people will come up to us and say, this is really helping me, and this is why I've come from this tunnel to AERODIUM.
Yeah, but the point of this presentation is not about to brag about AERODIUM, yeah, and what we want just to educate potential buyers, and I hope this is not about AERODIUM. This is about the industry, and what I want to say, I want to give you the knowledge to make educated decisions.